if you ever use any type of online website to chat with random people, you probably ran into these kind of people. I'm talking about if you use Monkey, Chat Roulette, Omegle, and the other weird ones that I don't get into because I would never click on. But here we go.
On November 8th, 2023, Omegle closed its doors after 14 years of activity. Leif K. Brooks, the website's creator, posted a statement that same day addressing the reason behind the platform's sudden end. Brooks mentioned that the individuals who used the site for inappropriate purposes ultimately led to its discontinuation. I happened to interact with the man who I believe was the final nail in the coffin for Omegle in June of 2023. Meet Mike, who you may remember from my first Catching Creeps on Omegle video.
Yeah, Freaky Mike. Welcome, Freaky Mike. Now look, if y'all didn't notice, whenever you run into the creep once, you run into him 1,000 times. That's how weird it is because you can come on here on another day and you're gonna run into him again.
As the creepy predator who tried to get Ashley to take off her sweatpants before I came in and stopped Mike, which caused him to immediately disconnect from the call. The day I uploaded that video, I received a ton of comments from girls saying their experience with Mike. One girl wrote, "Guys, please read this. I have met one of the creeps on here. So a few weeks ago, I was 14, I'm 15 now, but the one who named Mike was always on the tag board, and I remember the first time I saw him was traumatizing. Back then, I tried to be nice to everyone, and well, that was a bad idea. He kept calling me cute and pretty and repeatedly asked me if I thought he was attractive, to which my reply was that I thought he looked like a dad, and he just laughed. I wanted this guy to be exposed so much, so I asked him questions. He has a job, a wife, and a 16-year-old kid. I skipped him when he told me he had a fetish for underwear and wanted to know what color mine were. That is very weird.
Straight weirdo, but that's how it be though. Real sickos on that.
I'm not going to read the rest. Another girl commented on my video and she said, "I met Mike before too in the board tag. It was scary as hell. I met him a few weeks ago too. It was scary as crap." At this point, it seemed like Mike had a reputation for acting creepy towards younger girls. Just 2 weeks after I posted that video, we'd end up meeting Mike again in my second Catching Creeps on Omegle
What I tell you, you always gonna meet him again.
video. However, Mike left the call immediately after he realized it was Ashley and I was behind her. Now, for the next few months, it seemed like Mike's days on Omegle were over and the case was closed. But the story only gets crazier from here. On August 17th, 2023, Mike's son messaged me on Instagram, and as it
This stupid dummy forgot he got kids that's on social media that's gonna run into the videos.
turns out, Mike had been lying about his identity the whole
Mike,
time.
you
His
was
real
wrong.
name was Matthew. The message he sent me on Instagram
Matthew.
said, "I just wanted to DM you regarding one of your videos you posted about a month ago. My dad was featured in the video under the name Mike. My stepmom at the time saw the video, and now they are in the middle of a divorce. My whole family..."
My whole family. Oh man, come on, Matthew. You gotta do better, creep. Hey, W for that divorce. She ain't one of the women who gonna just stick to his side, be like, okay, I know he's a creep, but I really, yeah. Where's she at?
family knows, and it's just been not good recently. I know it's your job, but if you could do something about the video, removing it would be the best option for me and my family. People at my school know about it, and I don't want to go back to school and get made fun of for it. Matt's son also sent me a picture of him and his father, just to prove he was not lying. Aside from his kid, Matthew's second cousin messaged
Sorry, but we can't help you with that one. I'm sorry.
me on Instagram. She said, "The guy that you guys caught twice in your Omegle videos is quite literally my second cousin. My dad got sent this video today, and I've been digging into this more for him before we take action. Are you able to send me the whole screen grab of him? Or if you see him again, can you let me know? We are so disgusted and want to do something about this. So any help you can provide or any additional info would be great." To make matters worse, a detective from a police department in Matt's area also contacted me. He said,
"I am reaching out to you because of an investigation I am involved in, and a video that you uploaded to YouTube involving the subject of my investigation. The video was forwarded to me from a few different people in our community identifying a subject in one of your Catching Creeps on Omegle videos, and that subject is a part of a separate investigation. I believe your video would be beneficial to my investigation."
At this time, many of Matt's family members had reached out to me, asking if the videos were real because they were in disbelief. Unfortunately, I had to confirm to them that the recordings were not staged or fake. I guess Matt told his family members that he was an actor and we paid him to do it. Then one day, out of nowhere, I received a call.
Oh man, that boy. Hey, you better stay away from that man. He a creep. Well, we gotta take him out first, and I think about it, cause we can't let him do nothing to you.
Answered it, and it was Matt on my personal phone. Somehow he got my personal number, so I instantly
He trying to stand on business.
pressed record.
Yes, hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, yeah, hi, how are you?
Not very good, and I'm just gonna
I bet
say
you
something
ain't
real
good.
quick. I'm in a bad area, so if I'm going through a bunch of trees. I'm in a back road or something right now.
I just wanted to talk. I just wanted
What
to
you doing in
apologize
the
for
back
everything
road?
that's happening right now.
I know that my son has reached out to you, and I appreciate you taking the time to actually listen to what he has to say.
I just wanted to talk and just see what's like going on.
I'm getting a divorce. My entire life is ruined. That's all I have to say.
In our brief conversation, he mentioned that his life is ruined and he's going through a divorce.
So? He weird. He weird, bro. No sympathy. I don't care.
However, this situation got even more concerning when the FBI got involved. They wanted to make sure the video was not staged or fake in any way. I was getting calls from random numbers. I would pick up the phone and they would say, "Hey, I'm with the FBI," and request the raw footage. Unfortunately, I didn't even have the raw footage as I got a new computer. It was kind of scary when the FBI just was calling me every day at one point. Matthew had been trying to lie his way out of this nightmare. He was claiming I hired him as an actor and that it was all fake. The news of Matt's suspicious behavior spread like wildfire all around the city of Valparaiso, Indiana, where Matt resides. Now, individuals in Matthew's community.
I feel like nothing is wrong. Nothing ain't. He a creep. A creep is getting treated like a creep. I don't care about you. Go move. Go live by yourself. Go move to the mountains. We don't care. You're a straight creep. Man, go on the websites for about an hour. You don't understand.
He started giving tips to the FBI. It ultimately led to an entire investigation around Matthew. This resulted in Matthew being arrested October 6, 2023. That same day, the Times of Northwest Indiana released an article titled, "Valpo Man Charged with a Girl."
Wow. Wait, hold on.
Who found it.
Hold on.
Easier to write
don't tell me. I'm just trying to look because I'm don't tell me.
And discuss allegations.
Don't tell me.
53-year-old Matthew Manoski had been molesting a girl from ages 9 to 11 between December 2020 and July 2023. These tragic events took place once or twice a week at one point. It occurred multiple times per month. Matthew, who the girl referred as Pappy, repeatedly abused her while her family members were home. Although he had no biological connection to his victim, the girl told authorities, "I think at one time we were at the dining table and I was sitting on his lap and it was kind of like under and hidden." The girl also told police that Matt would usually start by rubbing her shoulders. "I'm not going..."
Bro, put me in the room with Matt. Put me in the room with Matt. Hey, Matt, put me in the room with Matt. No cameras, just put me in the room with Matt.
To discuss any further, it's very, very disgusting. Worst of all is what Matt said about the accusations towards him before the authorities got involved. "If I ever did anything she didn't like, she would have told me to stop." Now, I vividly remember this day. I was at the airport and I remember seeing all the articles being made on him, but they were not saying why he was arrested. I thought it had something to do with Omegle, but it turns out the reason they looked into him was because of my videos. I assume people knew he had a very weird behavior in his community. He was a football coach, which means everyone in his community knew him. That day, Matthew was booked at the Porter County Jail.
And he was a football coach too. And he was a football coach. Man, go talk to them kids on that team.
For a felony charge of child. His current legal status is unknown, but I assume he will be behind bars for a very long time. Once this story gained attention from the media and community, it wouldn't be much longer until Omegle met its demise. As a month after Matthew's arrest, the infamous Omegle shutdown occurred. This marked the end of one of the internet's most iconic websites, Omegle. It is currently unknown if he actually was the reason behind this. Many YouTubers in the community were just posting catching creeps on Omegle videos, and Omegle spiked in popularity after that. It became a trend to catch creeps on Omegle. I can only assume Leaf K. Brooks, the website's creator, started seeing these videos. Omegle was going viral for the wrong reason. This whole story is insane to me. I actually made a video covering this 9 months ago. At that time, I could not speak on the entire situation, and I still can't. I'm saying what I can say. Everything is alleged. Now, as you guys may know, Omegle is not completely gone. There's another website called OmeTV. It's basically the same exact thing as Omegle. I'm making these catch and creeps on Omegle videos on OmeTV now. And still every day there are terrifying creeps on there. Now I have a story very similar to this that actually occurred recently. I cannot speak much on it, but I will be releasing a full video on it soon. To give you a quick rundown, we caught a man named Charles on Omegle. He was talking to underage girls and we caught him over 11 times. We used different girls because he knew Ashley's face and he knew not to be a creep to her. It led to the point where his mother called me asking for help. He is 32 years old. I'm not going to speak much on this right now, but in the future I will be releasing another video on this. It's almost crazier than this story. Now I actually want to...
He got a banger coming up because this one right here already a banger. Who is you, Charles? Reveal yourself.
To circle back on the real reason Omegle was shut down. There's a conspiracy saying that Omegle was dead and that was the reason why it shut down, which is not true. Omegle actually had its highest monthly visitors in the month of October 2023 in all of its 14 years of existing. So clearly relevance is not why it got shut down. The site was more active than ever. When you search on Google, why did Omegle shut down? It states, Omegle, a website that connected strangers for video chats, has shut down after a lawsuit accused of blank. Founder Leif K. Brooks announced the closure Wednesday in a lengthy statement posted to the website that touched on what he saw as positives about the platform and the future of the internet. Leif K. Brooks, the website's creator, stated himself, operating Omegle is no longer sustainable, financially or physiologically, and how he was fighting to prevent it from being misused. I can see why he did shut it down. He probably had a lot of guilt. On Omegle, there was a lot of creeps, and if I owned a website like that, I would feel guilty if I was the one that owned it. I definitely see how he felt and why he shut the website down, but unfortunately, creeps will always be on the internet, and there's really nothing we can do to prevent it. The closest thing that we can do to try to prevent it is by exposing these creeps and showing who they really are. It deserves to be out there on the internet. Leif K. Brooks actually made the website when he was only 18 years old. He was living with his parents in Vermont and he founded Omegle in 2009. Now, of course, when he was making this website 15 years ago, he had...
Man, we're gonna stop right here. But man, watch out for them creeps. I'm telling y'all to watch out for them creeps. And make sure
no
y'all
clue
go
what would happen.
Wait, hold on. Y'all go to the YouTube channel. Let's go to the YouTube channel. Nicholas Code. Wait, is that Nicholas Code? Like Nicholas is Nico is Code. Is that Nicholas or Nico is? Cause you know, man, you know we on. I don't know. But look, I'm gonna hit the subscribe button because I actually like this video. Full video, the dark truth behind Omegle shutdown. That was the first video I seen from him too. But yeah, I'm messing with it. I'm messing with it. He got all type of other stuff over here. But man, make sure y'all like, subscribe. But we finna get up out of here.